Hello, Internet. It's me, Deadpool, Marvel's leading authority on terrible decisions, poor impulse control, and eating things that sound like they were invented during a corporate dare. Today, we review Mountain Dew Dunkers. Read that sentence again. Mountain Dew Doughnuts. We've officially reached the point where food companies aren't creating products anymore. They're conducting experiments and waiting to see which one escapes containment first. Somewhere, a nutritionist just sensed a disturbance in the force. Not a death, not an injury, just somebody saying, Mountain Dew Doughnut out loud, and a cardiologist suddenly looking around like Spider-Man's danger sense just went off. You know how every great invention changed humanity? The wheel? Electricity? That one guy who figured out cheese goes on literally everything. This feels like the exact opposite of that. This feels like humanity taking thousands of years of evolution and asking, yeah, but what if a donut tasted like a gas station energy drink and bad decisions? And somehow a room full of adults approved it. There was a meeting. Someone made a PowerPoint. Someone said market opportunity with a straight face, and nobody checked whether a raccoon had broken into the conference room and taken over product development. The scary part isn't the person who came up with Mountain Dew Doughnuts. The scary part is the meeting where everyone heard it and nobody checked for a gas leak. Before we continue, I need to report a hate crime against common sense. I told Bob very clearly to bring me a code red Mountain Dew. Why, you ask? Because my suit is red. My logo is red. My blood is red. My criminal record is probably highlighted in red. And I literally have a song called I'm Red. And what does Bob bring me? Blue. Blue! That's like buying Batman a Superman onesie, like bringing Dracula a tanning bed, like giving Wolverine a manicure kit. Bob couldn't follow directions if they were tattooed on his forehead. You could hand that man a GPS, a map, a compass, and a Sherpa, and he'd still end up in a Wendy's parking lot wondering where the moon went. Anyway, I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. Nope, absolutely not. That's not my song. That's not my color. That's not my emotional support beverage. Cue the music. I need a short musical interlude while I mourn the death of basic instructions before we review these caffeinated little pastry war crimes known as Mountain Dew Dunkers.
Red's my suit, red's my scars, red's the blood on my fourth wall bars, red my nerves, red my pain, red's the stench of a murder I can't explain, red my katanas, red my guns, red my budget cause Fox was dumb, red my taxi dope in the drives, red's how many times I should've died, red like Vanessa in my brain, red like trauma I won't explain, red like timelines breaking bad, red like Disney lawyers getting mad. Double stab, double die, double slash, double cry, double blood all the time, double fourth wall lie. I'm red, double still not dead, double tacos in your head, double pain, but I'm fine, double weight inside. I'm red, double stab, double scream, then I sigh, double healing real fast, double none of this lasts. I'm red, double break every rule, double R-rated fool, double maximum effort, yeah, I'm red.
Anyway, let's talk about this donut. Look at it. No, really look at it. This thing looks like a donut got bitten by a radioactive convenience store. It looks like a pastry that won a lawsuit against common sense. It looks like somebody asked AI to create a dessert after feeding it only gamer fuel, energy drinks, and divorce paperwork. And yet, I can't stop staring at it, because deep down, I know. This thing wasn't created by marketers? No. This was created by chaos, pure, unedited chaos. The same force responsible for mullets, reality television, and whatever the hell was happening during the Tiger King era. Now the big question, is this complete insanity? Or is this the greatest culinary breakthrough since somebody looked at a potato and said, you know what this needs? Being deep fried 12 different ways. Because that's America. Other countries invent high-speed rail. We invent things that require warning labels. At this point, I'm convinced America is just one giant science experiment run by raccoons. And we're winning. Bob! Get over here! I need a bite! I'm ahead. Do you see any functional limbs? No. I have the mobility of a divorced dad trying to get off an air mattress. Your entire purpose right now is to move this donut approximately 6 inches. This is the most responsibility you've ever had. Don't screw it up. Oh no. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. That tastes like childhood memories filtered through a gas station. That tastes like summer vacation making poor decisions. That tastes like somebody liquefied nostalgia, added sugar, and then asked a donut to commit a felony. The scary part? I kind of get it. I don't know if I respect it. I don't know if I trust it. But I get it. And now the sugar is hitting. Hard. Real hard. My pancreas just filed a restraining order. The FBI just added me to a watch list for blinking too aggressively. If this review suddenly cuts to me fighting a lawnmower, just know it started the argument. And if I win, I'm naming it Lieutenant Grasshole. Who invented this? I need names. I need addresses. I need a multi-season Netflix documentary called Do or Die, a cautionary tale nobody was qualified to tell. Find this carbonated chaos goblin. Put them in a museum. Put them in a think tank. Put them in charge of solving traffic, world hunger, and whatever the hell causes printers to stop working when you need them most. Because if this caffeinated sprinkle warlock can convince people to eat Mountain Dew donuts, they can convince humanity to do literally anything. This isn't marketing. This is psychological warfare with frosting. And finally, because greatness this stupid deserves to evolve, mutate, and eventually require congressional oversight, here are my 5 ideas for future quick trip dunkers that should absolutely never exist, but probably will. First up, the flavor combination that absolutely nobody asked for, yet somehow feels inevitable. The chimichanga dunker, a donut stuffed with tiny chimichanga-flavored filling and absolutely zero regard for your digestive system. Comes with a free coupon for antacids and several life choices you'll immediately regret. Next up, the pastry equivalent of a Lisa Frank binder getting struck by lightning. The unicorn dunker, covered in glittery rainbow frosting so bright it can be seen from low Earth orbit. Tastes like birthday cake, pixie dust, and the shattered dreams of every horse that wasn't magical enough. And then we have the first pastry legally classified as emotional damage. The fourth wall break dunker. Halfway through eating it, the box becomes self-aware. It knows your browser history. It knows your secrets. It knows why you're eating a donut in your car at 10:47 p.m. Then it leaves a 1-star review of you. Would not recommend. Subject came here for a donut and somehow left with a psychological evaluation. Next up, the first dunker to require both a warning label and a safe word. The katana and kaboom dunker. One half is spicy enough to stab your tongue. The other half hits so hard with sugar and caffeine it files its own ballistics report. Not recommended before bedtime, driving, or jury duty. And finally, the pastry equivalent of giving a raccoon an energy drink and car keys. The Merc with a dunker, maximum effort edition. Red and black frosting, maximum sugar, maximum chaos. May contain traces of sarcasm, poor judgment, and enough confidence to explain cryptocurrency to strangers at a gas station. If you eat 2, you immediately start narrating your own life, breaking the fourth wall, and challenging lawn equipment to single combat. And that's it. 5 perfect dunkers. 5 beautiful crimes against nutrition. 5 pastries so reckless they should legally require a cosigner. Or so I thought. Because immediately after recording this video, I discovered something horrifying. There's a multiverse of dunkers. An infinite number of alternate reality dunkers stretching across space, time, and several dimensions that smell vaguely like cinnamon and bad decisions. Somewhere out there is a tax attorney dunker, a vampire dunker, a Florida dunker, a Florida vampire tax attorney dunker. Dear God. Which raises a lot of questions, mostly for Bob, because apparently Bob's code red mix-up wasn't a mix-up at all. It was a multiversal breach caused by a warehouse employee microwaving something clearly labeled, "Do not microwave." So now I need to go have a very serious conversation with Bob before reality collapses into a frosting-based singularity. Until then, we're not reviewing the rest, because there are apparently 17 billion of them. So instead, enjoy this completely reasonable montage of multiversal dunkers while I go yell at a middle-aged man named Bob, who somehow keeps becoming the final boss of every problem in my life. Cue the montage. And if you hear screaming, that's either me, Bob, or the IRS dunker collecting back taxes. Deadpool out.
Red's my team, X-Force, oops, blinking, you're dead, hope you wore a shoe. Red's my luck, red's my mouth, red's every joke they bleep down south. Red like cables, grumpy glare, red like baby legs don't stare. Red like collars go boom real quick, red like Juggernaut ripping me in half, classic bit. Red in my head, sequel rules, red in the budget, studio tools, red in the desk, for laughs, red in the credits where I fix the past. I'm red, dabba stab, dabba die, dabba slash, dabba cry, dabba blood all the time, dabba fourth wall lie. I'm I'm red, but still not dead. Double tacos in your head, double pain, but I'm fine. Double weight inside, I'm red. Double style, double scream, then I sigh. Double healing real fast, double none of this lasts. I'm red. Double break every rule, double all rated fool, double maximum effort. Yeah, I'm red. Red like timelines cracked and bent. Red like TVA paperwork I never sent. Red like Logan's claws in my ribs again. Red like I heal fast, talk trash bleeding. Red like multiverse duct tape tight. Red like I died twice in the same damn fight. Red like blood on yellow spandex drip. Red like I talk shit while the universe slips. Red like claws go snicked in my chest. Red like I heal you stay depressed. Red like TVA losing control. Red like variants I already trolled. Double stabbed, double died, double slashed, double cried, double blood all the time, double fourth wall lie. I'm red, double still not dead, double tacos in your head, double pain, but I'm fine, double weight inside. I'm red, double stab, double scream, then I sigh, double healing real fast, double none of this lasts. I'm red, double break every rule, double R-rated fool, double maximum effort. Yeah, I'm red. Red's my world, red's my vibe. Red's my soul with a taco inside. Red's the rating call HR now. I broke the fourth wall again. Wow. If you're still here, seek help or merge. I died twice already, still clocked in for work. Roll credits, cue blood, unicorn scream. Maximum effort. End scene. Wait. Post-credit scene.